You're probably wondering why the celebration for a little wooden box. Let me tell you why. For the first time on television, I, the great one, shall perform a camera trick. Now, I know that goes against everything we've ever said on this show. We've got an audience here sitting there going, a camera trick? Oh, wow. You see, what it is a lot of people come on telly and say, we're not going to do a camera trick. Well, I am. And I'm going to use a member of the audience. I wonder if you would mind helping me out, sir, if you'd just come down the steps, round the corner, cross the floor, and come to greet me. And that hand is for shaking. Nice to see you. What's your name?
Andy.
Andy. Take a bow, Andy. They'll all stop. Okay. Andy, from the audience. Right. Now then, Andy, where are you from?
Hanworth.
Where?
Hanworth.
Hanworth?
Yes.
Where's Hanworth?
Very near to Feltham.
Near to Feltham. Of course it is. Is it close by?
It's near to Staines.
Oh, that's just down the road. No wonder you're Andy. Have a look at this box, Andy. It's a big wooden box. It's made of pine or deal, or you can step inside. It's got raised bits here. They are, in fact, very strong. You'll see why it has to be a bit later. There's a hole in the end as well. You can look out of there. And this is the back. The handle comes in useful, but don't pull it. I'll explain all that in a minute. Mind the string. Come on. And you're allowed to have a wander round the back as well. Yes, don't worry. You go up there, round there. There's the hole you saw before. Go all the way. Follow me, yeah. Come on. Round here. Wave at them over the top. And back round here, you see. And there we are. Wasn't that boring? Yes, not very exciting, that. But we're going to do a camera trick, Andy. And it's not really a camera trick. It's a trick with a camera, which is why we've got them. Not just for the people at home. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameras. And what's going to happen is we're going to electrically, as it were, daisy chain them. So the people at home will be able to see all the cameras. Now, for example, if we look over there now, we see the little red lights come on. That means camera 1 is activated. And camera 1 is now looking at us. But with camera 1, you stay there, you're all right. I'm going to walk over here so that you can see camera 2. This is camera 2, you see, and at the back there. Did he give a little wave then? Cheeky devil. No extra money for that, you know. Now, camera 2 can now swing round and look across at camera 3, which is over here. Now, this is camera 3, and this is Big John. You can wave, he did. And camera 3 looks across the studio that way to 4 and 5, OK? So, oh, look at them. Who choreographed that? Yeah, all right. I'll stay in the middle while camera 4, if you look at camera 1, all right? And now what have we got there? That's 4 and 1. That's just about the lot. I'm back with you now, Andy. Right. You see, I had a little walk around the studio. But if you wave at camera 5, the folks at home will see you, and then you know that one's live as well. 5 cameras, all right? Now, you've seen magicians say, pick a card, haven't you? Yeah. Right. A bit bigger than that. Pick a camera, all right?
OK, camera 4.
Camera 4. Well, all right, we've got 1, 2, 3. Actually, if you'd picked camera 1, we'd have had a problem, because it's on that big crane. We'd have had to take it off the top. But camera 4 can go in. Just step to one side, so that's OK. And we've got 2 refugees from a milk tray advert here. And if you just lay that down there, this is a little ramp. It's nothing more, nothing less than a ramp. And what you do, fellas, can you just now get in camera 4 in there? And just be careful you don't run over your own toes, son, all right? Who's driving it in? Oh, Doug, all right? You're now getting the best view of Doug, and what you do is Doug drives that in swiftly and smoothly with the years of skill and devotion that made him into a great cameraman, and we just take that ramp away, OK? Get the cable in. Now, can you just lift that up so that you can see out the end hole for me, Doug? All right? Now, just go in there with him, my son, and have a look. Now, that is a BBC camera chosen by yourself with a cameraman picked by you. Right. All right? Yep. In a sort of way. And what I'm going to do now is ask you to come round the end here, where the porthole is. We'll close the door so the audience here can see you a little bit. And just look through there, wave at the folks at home, and that's called camera 4, you see. So you just give a wave, see, like that. There you are. Right. Yep. You're a star. Little step, come round here. Now, what I want you to do now is help me with this beast, because we're going to shut poor Doug in the dark. Now, I want you to just hold that. Just hold the door closed a minute. It's got a catch, but don't break it. And we just close this one. Thank you, Debbie. And Debbie has got a batten. Now, the cable, as you can see, goes out the bottom, but we place this batten, ooh, splinters. We place the batten across there and into there, and that locks the doors more effectively than most things. See these holes at the front here? Well, they're, Andy, they're for something very special, OK? We're going to move the cable out the way, and I must point out that at this stage, this has got a concrete floor here, all right? This is to take the weight of cameras. These cameras, by the way, if you know, look at that splinter. Terrible, isn't it? Off the wood. Yeah. Yes. Oh, forget the illusion, Andy. Yeah, let's do it. Now, we're going to get it in. This is a big forklift truck, and we're going to bring it in, put it in there. So just stand back. I don't want you to run over. Come here while you just here to inspect this, make sure it's a proper forklift truck. All right, good driver. He's going to hit those holes first time. He promised us this afternoon. And the whole outfit, well, the camera and its pedestal, they weigh 500 weight, all right? And we weren't sure about the truck. We put balloons on to help it, you see? You believe that, you'll believe anything, won't you? And so we've got that, and it's all ready to go. Now, what I'm going to do now is just keep your eye on him, make sure he doesn't steal anything, and I'm going to just have a little wave in there at the camera. Are you all right in there, Doug?
Fine.
Oh, thank goodness for that. And just come round there yourself. You can have a little wave yourself. Wave, you like that, and go and stand up at the back. Now, what I want you to do is just lift the whole outfit up, all right? Lift it up. Now, this weighs a lot. If it tips backwards, we're going to lose Andy completely. The camera that's inside will stay on at all times in the corner of your screen. This next stage of this trick, and I said it was a camera trick, but remember, it is only a trick with a camera in a box chosen by Andy. This is a little bit dangerous in that it's got to be handled in as if it's the most fragile thing in the world. If you knew what these machines cost, then I've got to tell you, could you spin it round? Yeah? That's it, take it back very gently. If you knew what they cost, I mean, they're hundreds of thousands of pounds. So you've got a 500 weight camera, we should have weighed Doug, shouldn't we, to see what he weighs. And he's going to spin it round. Now, just in case it does slip off, I'm going to get up out the way. But I've noticed it's getting awfully close to the audience. Now, if our live audience here could take out insurance at this time, I'm sure they would. Round and round it goes, handling it very carefully indeed. Just missing camera one. All right. All the way around, well up. Now, just reverse it, back it up, and I'm going to get out of the way. The screen is now showing in the corner at all times the view from the camera inside. And we reverse it up, so now the people can see all the way around it who are here in the studio. I promised you a camera trick. This is a trick with a camera. 3, 2, 1. No, that's magic.